Lady Q just resubscribed for 35 months. Pitfall, 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 pitfall.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome on in, everybody. Thank you for coming out. We have ourselves a fun stream today, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna play the thing. I'm gonna play Pitfall. And I have an objective in mind now that I've sort of read into it a little bit more. So, go over here. Here we have the Pitfall, for the 2600. So you can't like win the game by just going left, but you can do a decent job at the game by just going left. And so my goal is to make it long enough in the game so that I can actually like spend the entire 20 minutes running left as much as possible. That's the goal. So far, I haven't made it past 5 minutes. So I'll set up a poll here. Because the important question is, will I live more than 5 minutes? Let's get that as a 1 minute poll. We'll have a few of these tonight. Pop that into my YouTube chat as well, in case anybody is watching along on YouTube. But yeah, will I live for 5 minutes? I don't know what's going to happen, but I did find game mode on my screen, so it feels a lot more responsive than it used to. Yeah, other than that, I think we're good to go. I also went ahead and I made a preset for in OBS to have my like deinterlaced 2600 version of the things versus my non-deinterlaced regular version of the things. And they don't look that different, but it's different enough that, yeah, we're just going to do, I have presets for 2600 games now. That's the main thing. That's fun. I hope the game volume is reasonable. And the game doesn't start until I make an input. So yeah, that's that. Let's go. So we're looking for more than 5 minutes living, so time less than 15 minutes. Oh my gosh. I almost forgot how to get off of the vines. That's not great. I don't know if I can make this. Nope. So when I say live more than 5, I mean like game over. And I'm going to try to not game over. Ah, that was falling. Thankfully, falling doesn't cause damage. Hitting a snake does. I'm not doing great for this first time out. Maybe I should have let y'all see, like, how good I am at playing this before launching that poll. But it is nice to have the much more, like, responsive screen. Because that is making some of these jumps a lot easier to nail. So as I'm playing this, a fun thing to note is that if you look at the backgrounds, you'll notice that they're always exactly mirrored along the middle of the screen. And that has to do with a platform limitation. Ah, shoot. Well, where do I find that poll? Let's see. Oh boy. I did not do the thing where I did the thing. Also, I did that as a poll and I should have done that as a prediction. Whoops. Okay. Well, I have nothing to do with that poll then. It's just closed. Okay, well, thanks for believing in me. We'll do a prediction this time. Make it 5 minutes without game over. Yes, no, submission period. We'll start that off now. Got it. Okay, there we go. An actual prediction. And we'll just leave that for Twitch chat to have fun with. And I'm going to start off again. All right. So these like opening and closing pools are on global timers, as are the vines. Oh my gosh. Again, Atari collision detection is based on overlapping pixels. So there's no such thing as a hitbox per se. That's actually one of the reasons why E.T. was so hard. Because it didn't really fit with the logic of what people thought it was for hitboxes. Okay. Made it more than a minute. That is what I like to do on those crocodile pits. So when their mouths are open, when their mouths are open, the I probably could have made that. Oh well. You can stand on their eyes, and when their mouths are closed, oh, that's gonna suck. I lost some points. You lose points when you hit the logs, but you don't die. And when their heads are closed, you can jump on the entire thing. Oh no. So I'm guessing there's going to be something here. I was not wrong. Feel like I'm not in the good, like, zone for this. This one I think I can clear. So almost 2.5 minutes. Got a ring. Oh my gosh. These screens aren't that bad as long as you make all of the jumps. Obviously, there are shortcuts you can take by going onto the lower sections of things. Each lower section thing... shoot. That was poorly timed, and I knew that was poorly timed. Which is unfortunate. Okay. Well, that is 3 minutes. I'm just going to wait this one out. Oh, I think I can make this one. And I think I can make this one. Oh, shoot. I felt that I pressed the button there too late. So, I made that 4 minutes and 19 seconds. Which is unfortunate. Hello, Settle Down Beavis. Nice to see you. Boom. Prediction. Let's do this again. Manage, choose. I did not make it 5 minutes. Complete prediction. Let's do this again. Start prediction. Same thing. Does this? Come on, Twitch. Previous predictions. There we go. Start prediction. Okay, so can I make it 5 minutes without a game over? I had a stupid death in that one. I think I can do better than that. So on this first one, it looks like I'm losing time by waiting for the vine. But I'm not, because when you jump, you actually hit the vine going the other direction when you're jumping across the crocodiles. That was a bad death. I definitely thought that the timing was going to line up better there. So that's unfortunate. The timing definitely worked out better. Oh, shoot. Impatient. And then on that screen, I have to be careful because I can lose points by basically being too fast. My gosh. I almost died before the prediction ended. Classic Twitch streamer move. Whew. Okay. There we go. Save crocodile jumps. We wait for the pit. And then we run across and we jump at the last minute just in case. And this one feels safe. Yeah, that was safe. Oh, no. That was unfortunate. Okay. But again, that's just losing points, not lives. So that's fine. I do not trust this. So I know that if you do this incredibly well, you definitely cannot get all of the treasures by just running left. Running left is easier, but you cannot get all of the treasures. I am not trying to get all of the treasures. I am trying to run left as far as possible and get as high a score as possible while actually making it to 20 minutes alive. So I keep thinking 17 is 5. Because of 24-hour clocks. But it's not. I've made it 3 minutes and 40 seconds in. That was a really good timing on that one. I don't trust this. So I've made it about 3 minutes, which means that I'm roughly not like doing much better than I was last time. I don't trust this one. There's going to be a snake after this thing, I think. So like one thing that I am doing is like learning this game a little bit. Snake, and this I will have the time to clear easily. Snake, and I can do this one again. No! Oh! 4 minutes, 15 seconds. Darn it. Okay, let's do this again. Start prediction. Can I do it? 45 seconds away. 45 seconds away. If I use the D-pad, does that help? It shouldn't, right? It's an Atari 2600 game. Oh. That timing was really weird. Ooh. That was very lucky timing. I feel like I almost jumped straight into a pit there. Ooh. Okay. So I'm doing a little bit better. I haven't lost a life in the first minute yet. I do like that you run at the same speed as the logs. You don't have to like balance out whether or not you'd like run into them. Oh, unfair. Also, when you die, you wind up on the left side of the screen, which can throw off some of the timers and stuff like that, but it does mean that you don't have to like, oops, pit. The money is in theory not an enemy. Oh my gosh. I feel like that jump was necessary and I keep doing that on this screen. My timing is poor. I need to remember that. The screen around the 18.5-minute mark just like tricks me into... See, this is what I was worried about, is that like essentially you don't save time depending on how you jump. But this one, I don't think I would have cleared. Hey, Kate, nice to see you. I hope I'm doing your childhood no, I'm playing this poorly. Hello. I would like to make it to 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes, that's all I ask. I mean, then I'll ask for more, like 6 or 7 minutes. But I feel very bad for the like 2 traps that I hit. See, that was very clean crocodiling. Ooh. I do not trust that. But I haven't run into any logs this time. So that's nice. I just do not trust the ends of those things. Ah! Again. 1658. It's around that same section. Welp, rip prediction. Or I mean like... Good for those who voted no. You chose correctly. My gosh. Let's predict that again. Okay, so there's like an early thing that trips me up. There's an early thing that trips me up that I'm not going to let trip me up. I'm just going to jump over the barrel as it goes underneath my feetsies. Okay. I don't know why I stopped running there, but that's definitely going to throw off the timing of, like, future things. But basically, what you want to do is keep running. Oh, I hate the snake. Jumping over the snake is, like, my least favorite thing. Are you kidding me? Oh, that was unfortunate. Massive timer reset. And all because I did not hold on to the vine long enough. If you weren't here last time I played some Pitfall, that is the George of the Jungle, like, howl. Tarzan howl, not George of the Jungle. Wow, I know my media. So it's a really simple game, which is basically like hold right, press button. Except like hold left. Oh, that timing. Oh my gosh. Twice to the crocodillos. There's a pit here. Ooh. This one. That was the one. Tricks me into going into the pit. Not this time. So I didn't die at like 18 minutes and 14 seconds, which was close to what I might have died at. And I didn't die at the edge of that alligator pit again, but this pit exists. This pit exists. Oh my gosh. This pit exists, but I think I can clear it if I jump here. I'm just worried. Again, we're in the 17s, which, like... The 17s don't make me feel, like, thrilled? Because I feel like I need an extra life in this area. I'm also very worried that at some point I'll hit an achievement. Ah! That was greedy. You definitely can't do that safely. Well, that was... That was an attempt. Okay, so let's try this again. Oh, no, I'm definitely not sure I want to quit. I would definitely like to play this again. Thank you. So, like, the real strat for, like, getting 100% in this game involves, like, going right first for, like, 11 screens using all sorts of shortcuts, which... That is not what I do not think that I'm going to, like, complete Pitfall. But I would like to time out on Pitfall. Ooh, that was way too close to the snake. The snake is a, death if you touch it, like the fire, but with a different, sprite and thus a slightly different hitbox. But your jump is only as jumpy as it can be. So far, still have 2 lives going down into 1 minute done. So for this next minute, I'm hoping to... Oh! Time that out better. Be patient around prizes. I'll just take this. It's fine. See, that worked a lot better that time, although I still lost points because I was impatient. So I'm almost at 2 minutes down. Okay. I don't trust this room. I was right not to trust that room. I don't trust this room. I was right not to trust this room. So, you know. Oh my gosh. I almost forgot how to jump off of things. Okay. Duh! I don't know why I thought I had that. Okay, 17 minutes in. Oh boy. There we go. Much better crocodile timing, and I don't trust this room. I don't trust this room. We're almost at 3 minutes complete. Oh, this was risky. Okay, my next prediction might be for 4 minutes. Because, yeah. Okay. Let's try this. Choose outcome. No. Complete prediction. Prediction. Start prediction. Except we're going to say 4 minutes without a game over. Because I've made 4 minutes without a game over before. Okay. So there we go. The prediction is potentially achievable. I feel like I can just run that one, but I don't wanna. Like, in theory, I could take this, like, easy. I could hit left and then I could just live 20 minutes. But that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to, like, survive while running as fast as possible to the left and covering as many screens as I possibly can. There's 256 screens in this game. There are 20 minutes, and I think it's like 4.5 seconds per screen. It might be 5 minutes per screen. That was lucky. So you can always step on their eyes, but I'm not really convinced about the hitbox yet. Wait for the pit. Ooh, boy. Just being patient sometimes pays off. And that was good patience there. I didn't hit any logs. Okay. We're at 2 minutes. Almost. I don't want to speak too soon. I don't trust it. Okay. 2 minutes down, no lives lost. Oh, this is risky. I thought I had that with that jump. Well, definitely can keep running across here. It was very good vine timing. Oh. 2.5 minutes down. These, like, simple, like... Uh-oh. Shoot! I waited and I knew I would have to sit on the alligator. Oh, frustrating. Like I felt that that one was bad and I felt like I didn't have the ability to cross this one. This one I can run across. This is fine. Whee! This one is a risk. Shoot! Okay. So I did not... make it 4 minutes without a game over. Rip. Hello, C-Jinx. We'll start with 4 minutes again and see if that works. Okay. We're going for 4 minutes without game overing in Pitfall. I like how this screen basically serves as like a timer reset. It's fairly predictive after that point. Oh, I feel like I don't need to waste. Well, the timing on the vine on the next screen is fine, so I'm not sure if it's a waste of time to do what I'm doing there. I don't know. Okay, almost 1 minute in. And I think it's coming up soon that I get that section that really what I want to do is just jump straight up. 1 minute done. Okay. Oh! Okay, the timing is really tight on those. The timing might be tight on this. Barrel versus yeeting. Okay, cool. This is probably fine without jumping for the vine. I lost a little bit of pointage. I will say this, the game mode has actually helped. I'm basically jumping when I press the button now with very little lag. So, you know, just make sure that, you know, when you set up a monitor, you set it up correctly. Oh, can I make this one? Yes, barely. That was very close to not making that. And it doesn't really matter because it sort of resets on that vine there. But we got the ring. And 2.5 minutes is down. There are certain like sections where it's like very hard to die. Like these rooms here, it's almost relaxing because you just run and jump at the right times. So I want to stand on the eye there. I was close to standing on the eye there, but I did not get to the eye there. Oh, this is going to be a disaster. Oh my gosh, it wasn't. Okay. No taking that risk this time. So we're almost at 3.5 minutes. This risk felt worth taking. This one does not feel worth taking. Oh, and this one feels fine. Okay. That is 4.5 minutes. So if you're paying attention, this is a yes on that prediction. Oh my gosh. Oops. That was unfortunate. I landed on the logs. I probably could have gotten away with not landing on the log there. Sorry, that's 4 minutes there. I can count. Ah! And I didn't jump on that last one. I didn't hit jump. Okay, so that prediction was a yes. You know, if people are playing along. Okay, we're going to go 4 minutes again, because I'd like that to be a consistent yes. But I'd really like to get to 5 minutes sometime tonight. I'd really like to get to like 10 minutes sometime tonight. I'd like to get to the point where the game just tells me I've earned the badge, and then I can call that a win. Oh. Nerve-wracking. I think I can just hold left. I wonder if this would be easier if you like mirrored the screen so that you were running right instead of left. Like psychologically, would that be easier in the era of Mario? And you can run right. You can just see how the obstacles would be a lot more difficult if you were running right. Because you'd have to face some of these like barrels and actually jump over them. Which right now I don't have to do. But this is a minute. I want to be able to get over those crocodile pits better. Okay, so 1 minute down. The thing is, if you do actually do... Oh. Shoot. I can be more patient there. If you do actually do the full, like, you get 100% of the treasure, you have, like, something like 11 seconds left. Like, the routing on this game is crazy. I'm just going to jump into that. No way I had the time to avoid that. But that kind of changed this here for the better. So that's worth noting. Oh boy. And I didn't die there, which is nice. This is definitely a hole that's going to open up. This is definitely a hole that's going to open up. Okay, so that's 2 minutes. Oh, come on. Please tell me that that's safe. Thank you. It's hard to know what can and can't save you time. Like, there's just the global timers on all of these vines and stuff, which is a slightly different timer than the hole, thank goodness. Because if those ever got synced weird, that would be messy. Oh, those crocodiles. Uh-oh. I definitely didn't deserve that. I felt like I didn't wait long. I like waited too long. Okay. 3 minutes out of the way. I'm going to wait this one out. Okay. I don't need to wait this one out. I do need to wait this one out. I think you can, like, do that in a cycle of 3. Okay. Almost made it to 4. Okay. So that's 4 minutes officially. And we get another one of these. Okay. Ooh. I did make that over 4 minutes. Thank you for redeeming Hydrate, Sea Jinx. I am currently drinking some tea. All right. Yeah. 4 minutes without a game over. If I can nail crossing these crocodile pits, I'll be a lot better off. Oh. I think it's fine that I wait a bit there. I think. Oh. Okay. A lot of these mechanics just feel good. The jumping mechanic, for example. Actually, the jumping feels like about as similar and responsive as there's a game called Jumpman, and there's a DOS port of the game called Jumpman Lives. Jumpman being a much older game. Jumpman Lives was VGA era, I think maybe 91. Here we go. So if I waste that time every time, I should be able to get across the crocodiles. Oh. Okay. So that is 2.5 minutes, I think. I just used the vine there to slightly slow down so that I wouldn't hit the barrel. I like nice round numbered scores. That felt very last minute timing in terms of actually getting the vine. So that's a little worrying. There's a hole here. Okay, well, that's been 2 minutes? Trying to do subtraction. Yeah, that's been 2 minutes. Ring, so we have 9,000 points, which is about my high score in this game. Because I don't think I've gotten to the point where... Maybe in one of my attempts the first day I played this, I did better, but from a run left run, I haven't had an opportunity to make more than 9,000 points. Okay, much safer. Just gonna run that. Ooh, okay, 3 minutes. I think this is safe, but I'm going to jump at the end anyways. I jumped way too late. This feels also safe if I jump it. This feels not safe. Okay. This also feels safe if I jump at the end. Didn't need to. This one doesn't feel safe. Okay. So I don't know if there's perfect timing to be able to do all of those. But if there is, I'm not nailing it. Ooh, I almost fell in that hole. Okay, so we're coming up I think it would genuinely be difficult at this point to lose 2 lives in 1 second. And I didn't. So we still have 2 lives. I don't know how many screens I've cleared. Oh boy. I didn't know if I was going to be far enough over there, but I was. So like that takes a lot of my time and it's going to like limit my score. But we have got 11,000 now. And I'm on my way to 5 minutes, which I have never done before. I do not trust this. That was better. That was risky. I don't trust this. Okay, 5 minutes. I don't know if I trust this. Jump! I don't trust this. Okay. So we're looking for 6 minutes as the next milestone. Okay. So I've unlocked the Pitfall commercial. That's exciting. We'll see what comes of that. I'm going to press Y to continue and hope that I don't fall into a pit. But I think there's still a badge to get, so we'll keep going and seeing what happens. I think I can make it to 20,000 points. So we've unlocked the Pitfall Explorers Club patch. Oh my gosh. So that's like, I think all of the achievements out of the way for this. This is a tricky one. Oh, I lost some score there. There's a lot of treasures in this section. I definitely have the highest score that I've ever had. Oof. My gosh. So many gold bricks. I like it. Ah! First death. At 13 minutes, 46 seconds. I don't trust those. Yep, that's what I thought was going to happen. Okay. Well. Okay. Whew. Almost at 7 minutes. I definitely might still die though, so I'm keeping an eye out for that 7-minute mark. Oh, I do not like this. Well, 7 minutes. I'm just waiting for the troll, the troll screen that's going to have like a swinging vine and no pit whatsoever. Okay, so looking for 8 minutes. It's where I really wish there were like save states. Because gosh, I would rock this game if there were save states. I do not trust this. 30,000 points. Okay. Gold bar. I do not trust that hole. Okay, so now looking for 9 minutes. Oh boy. Oh, that was risky. I don't think I really had the vine timing for that. Still looking for 9 minutes, though. Definitely taking some of those vine things too closely. So hopefully this will, like, reset. That was a silver block? I'm not sure what that was. But that's fun. We're finding new treasures. 1111. Uh-oh. Oh, I could see that coming. Oops. Standing in a log is a great way to lose points quickly. I don't trust this one. Now I'm paranoid because I want to, like, this is the furthest I've ever gotten in this. And I want to definitely, like, get to 10 minutes, right? Like, I'm so close to making it halfway on the timer. I like how there's two kinds of pits and just, like, they don't make any difference. Whew. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Ooh, this is risky. Shoot. Okay. 42,910 points is pretty good. Definitely smashed the heck out of that prediction. So I will... Did I even have a prediction running? I don't know. If I didn't, I apologize for that. Thank you for redeeming Hydrate and Gain Knowledge Small. Okay. Okay, so... These are all dark and disturbing facts. The name Chewbacca is from Saboka, the Russian for dog. So there's some knowledge for you, C-Jinx. All right. Before I try to push it to 10 minutes, let's take a look at what we earned. Oops. Yeah. Okay, so... oops. How do I press escape? Okay. First of all, we look here. Pitfall 1, high score, 42,916. Excellent. I check the patches. And, where is it? There we go. The Activision Explorers Club patch I have earned. That's exciting. And let's take a look at what the Pitfall advertisements looked like. No, not what I wanted to do. Menuing in this interface is fantastic. So here's a Pitfall commercial.
It's heavy! I found the way to the gold. Pitfall by Activision. Quick to the Atari video computer system. Here, show us.
First, climb down the underground passage. Leap over scorpions.
Yes. Now, swing over the swamp crocodile. The gold.
Did I mention the tar pits?
Pitfall, a jungle adventure game designed by David Crane from Activision.
So that's fascinating from the perspective of, yeah, I'll play this game. From the perspective that the designer of the game was actually mentioned in the ads, and that's really cool. it makes me wonder if we're going to see more of that in later games. All right. I'm going to do a prediction. And I'm going to say, make it 10 minutes without a game over. And I am going to try my best to be careful as I do this and not fall into pits. And just make it carefully through the screens. I should see how long I can run right without dying after I like do a better job of mastering this whole go left thing. Right is so much harder. Whew. I like that you start with 2,000 points that you can just lose very quickly by running into a rolling log. Ooh, crocodiles. Just safely across some crocodiles. I almost fell into the pit there. I do not trust this pit. Hello, Poisoned Arthprog. So, the falling's going not terribly. So far I have managed to make it almost 10 minutes without game overing. Once. I have achieved basically what I want to achieve in terms of the game and an end state, except that I have not seen what happens when you run out of time. And I would like to see what happens when you run out of time while still trying my best to play the game. So that is what I'm going to attempt to do this time, is still attempt to play the game as best as I can and potentially get so far as to run out of time without doing things like, you know, running into a pit. Oh, this is dangerous. Like, not taking risks like that would be ideal. You know, if wishes were horse flies or something like that. I'm trying to keep it jungle themed. I wonder if the, so the sprite, I don't know if you can see this. Ugh. Grr. Has brown on his head. And I'm wondering if that's supposed to be a hat or hair. I am very frustrated at that life loss. I'm going to wait here. Oh, and I don't know why I started pressing that so quickly. I think my eye caught a Twitch preview. You vote hair? That's fair. You would think a hat would extend like a brim beyond, maybe have a couple of pixels at the top to like sell the fact that it's a hat. All right, about to make it to the 4-minute mark, which I was really struggling with at the beginning of the stream. Sadly, I am lacking lives. I have 1 life left. That's the eye-looking thing before the time. Yeah, rimmed would have been very thematic. Although, this was 1982. Yeah, I think there was Indiana Jones by that point, right? I do not like the crocodiles. But if I keep things simple, oh my gosh, then maybe it will be okay. Oh. I like that I have hands when I'm holding a vine, but when I'm running, I don't have any hands. I do not want to waste a life on some crocodiles. I also do not want to waste a life on this screen. Yeah, I think you're, yeah. I have the same recollection timing-wise. Oh my gosh. I definitely thought I had that. Okay, now it is time to be very careful. Wait for the thing. Wait for the thing. Okay, each screen very carefully. I did not believe that I had that vine grab, so... I definitely do not have this pit. I like that there are tar pits, and I think the blue ones are supposed to be quicksand pits. If I remember the lore of this game correctly. This is from the period of time when quicksand was well represented. Oops. In media. Much more so than it is in, say, reality. If I am more careful, I might actually survive to run out of time. That is my hope. Oh, I do not trust the edges of those things. Even in trying to be careful, I have managed to lose 2 lives already. So I'm a little worried that, like, I will miss a jump over a fire or a snake or something like that. But I've made it 7 minutes again. I think I need to be willing to get rolled over on screens I don't understand. Okay. I think this is another easy section for a bit. All of these rooms with ladders are great because the rooms with ladders, the threat of death is much less. Although weirdly, I haven't hit the section yet that I know I will hit, where it's just like prize upon prize. I really didn't trust that. There we go, gold. There is a pit here. Oop, I hit that log a little bit, lost a few more points. So I don't know if this will be my, like, highest scoring. Oh my gosh. Ah. I got very lucky there. Shoot! Ah! Okay. I can be more careful than that. Ah. Okay. I did not make it more than 10 minutes without a game over. Let's try this again. 10 minutes. Okay, just take things nice and easy. Be more careful. Observe every room before I go crazy. In theory, I could use the like shortcuts as well. That would like move me further. But I don't like that the scorpions down there move. Thank you for that, C-Jinx. I appreciate that. I think the nice thing about a game like this is that, like, I definitely struggled to get to 4 minutes when I started today. And after, you know, about an hour of playing it, I've gotten that up to 10 minutes. Unfortunate. I was trying to be safe there. That is the risk of those crocodiles. They're very difficult. The timing of the pits and the vines is like massively offset. I like even if the vine starts moving back, it still throws you forward. Just a little lapse in physics there. There's no point jumping over these at all because you will hit the vine on your way. This is definitely a pit. Quicksand. This is definitely a pit because I saw the pit. And I almost ran directly into the pit. Diamond ring, and then we wait for the pit. Oh, I'm going to hit another one of those crocodile rooms soon. I don't like it. I wonder if there's a route with all of the shortcuts that lets you just avoid as many of those crocodile rooms as possible. I would like to 0 crocodile % this game. All right, there's a crocodile pit. Are the crocodiles in quicksand or are the crocodiles in water? It's an interesting question. This is definitely fine, but I'm going to jump anyways, just in case it's not. This would not be fine. This one will be fine. This one will not be fine. Oh, the cycles of things. This one will definitely be fine. I'm just going to jump because I'm scared. And that was good timing there. All right. So that's almost 4 minutes now. And I've lost a few points landing on that log there as I did. All right, crocodiles again. Ooh. I felt like I just made that in time. Technically, you can do... I mean, I don't even know if it's safer. That's the frustrating thing with the crocodiles. I don't know if it's safer to do it one crocodile at a time, because the lining up on the eyes is the difficult part of it. Not the jumping from crocodile to crocodile. All right, 5 minutes done. Again, that felt risky. But you do have more time to, like, if you... I don't trust it. Almost died in that pit. Potentially almost died in that pit. I'm not going to die in this pit. There will be a pit. I will avoid it. All right, it's been over 5 minutes. That's good. Oh. It's very hard to keep my attention on the screen, like eyes wide open the entire time. $20,000 points and 8 minutes done now. No, not 8 minutes, 6 minutes done now. I can do subtraction in my head. I mean, I guess it's doing subtraction for me. Gold brick. Gold brick. So my score last time was 42 something. I do not trust this. There is a pit here. I was right not to trust it. There's so much clever work that gets done. That was a silly death. And a rather unfortunate one. Because jumping over a fire is easy, relatively speaking. Oh, I do not trust this. There is a pit. I do not trust that I would have grabbed that vine. Which is giving me unfortunate, like, barrel versus vine timing. But I'm almost, if I can make it over that fire, at 8 minutes down. Nope, I cannot make that jump. All right, that's 8 minutes. I'm actually just going to let this swing out so that the timer is better. All right, we're at 8 minutes, 15 seconds. Gold bar. I don't trust that room. I don't trust this room, but I know not to trust this room. I know not to trust this room. Do not run with barrels into water. Okay. Coming up on 9 minutes. Nine minutes accomplished. Oops, got hit by a barrel there. There's that silver thing again. Oops. So there is a thing here. Some quicksand. There is some quicksand here. And I do not trust that I will be able to get this quicksand. So I'm almost at 10 minutes. because I was able to jump over that fire and this snake. So I'm definitely paced slower. Oops, I did not go when I thought I was going to. So I've now made 10 minutes. That's good. Lower score. So I definitely made faster time the last time I did this. There's the very similar score. 42,898 I think is still lower. But again, in theory, if I don't let those logs chase me into that quicksand there, okay. I still want to see what happens when we time out. But I did make it past 10 minutes. So, choose outcome. Yes. Okay. So, in that case, we will try to survive to 20. And I'm going to take this really slow with as much underground stuff as possible. All right. Have a good night, Jinx. So, the underground is difficult. But you skip a whole bunch of stuff when you use the underground passageways. Like, maybe some stuff that I don't want to do. You know? Maybe I skip some prizes, though. That would be sad. That one isn't worth going down because there's a brick wall. There's also a brick wall here. Not worth going down. Where am I in the string of things? I have no idea, except that I've lost 100 points for falling down a hole. I forgot genuinely that you lost 100 points going down a hole. Whoops. Okay, I did clear that scorpion that time. I did clear that scorpion that time. And 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 then I ran into a wall. So all of that was for naught. And now I need to make it all the way back. Because that was the dead end. Oops. It's a dangerous dead end. But that excursion took me 2 minutes. So that's nice. So I do still have to do this alligator thing. I did lose a life doing that excursion thing, so it wasn't like safe. I just want to see if there's like a message on the screen, you know? Will it like congratulate me for a job half done? Oh. I could actually check here. Oops. It would help if I could like do better with ladders. Okay, so that, you know, wasn't the worst. I don't know how to get down those ladders without losing, a life. Apparently I just figured it out. Oh, okay. 4 minutes and 30 and 25 seconds in. No, 3 minutes, and that was another dead end. So like in theory, some of these passages underground actually like save you time. They don't just present you with terrifying scorpions. That's the like theory. Oops. So this is going to be a low score. I'm just going down here. So there's actually 2 levels of these tunnels. So you can actually get into different tunnel systems the way this works. And it's not like it's actually mapped out with 2 levels. Let's be honest. What's going on is that it skips 3 screens per screen, essentially. And we still have crocodiles. In theory, you can jump from crocodile eye to crocodile eye if you're like really good at this game. Oh my gosh, I jumped over the money. I don't want to do that. I want the money. It's been almost 5 minutes. I'm very tempted to just like sit on a nice happy screen and see what happens timer-wise. But like that goes against my ethos of like trying to do my best. And also like trying to play a game. Nope, 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 bad, bad hole. Also bad. Whew. And you can really see it, like, if you follow those things along at the speed that they're going, you would definitely fall in. And that is the speed that you're going. You have no choice over that speed. It's not like they used the analog stick to, like, give you a walking speed, for example. Although I don't know why they would. So we got a ring. And another ring. I don't even know where we are anymore in terms of the order of things. But I do know that we've passed the 6-minute mark. And we're further along than we would have been when we passed the 6-minute mark. So we'll see. There's still a possibility, if I'm very careful, and I don't die, and I'm very careful, that I'll get an even higher score. 23,570. I've definitely missed like a ring, you know? No, lies. Are the black pits wider than the blue pits? Or am I just making that up? I think I'm just making that up. Also, I'm kind of wondering if they did something brilliant, like make all of these levels based on like the hash of the number of the screen that you're on or something like that, so that they had to do very little like in the way of actual level design. I think that's probably how I would have done it. If I could. Okay, that worked. Line up the eye on the first one and then... Yeah, I don't think they're wider. I think I'm just seeing things because of the blackness of the hole. That was almost very, very close to a death. I mean, it feels like every time I jump over fire, it's close to a death. But we are at 12 minutes, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that's 8 minutes. And 8 minutes is like close-ish to 20, you know? Okay. Ooh, that was very dangerous. So was that, to be honest. Okay. 11-11. Nope. Silver, so 32,000 points at 11 minutes. Doesn't seem like it's the most score I've ever had, and that's because it's not. I didn't trust that one. I don't know if I should trust this one, but I'm going to jump anyways, and I feel like that jump saved me. Because again, it's when your pixels overlap the blue that you fall down the hole. Not like an x-axis, y-axis thing. They're not doing math. They're just doing, does this part cover this part? 37,470. So I definitely missed like a ring and maybe a gold brick or something like that in my early game explorations. I don't know if that was safe, but that was not. All right. 10 minutes, 6 seconds, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're at less than 10 minutes now, and I'm going to be very careful now. Oops. Very careful. Because I really, really, really want to somehow spin this out. Oh my gosh, I said I was going to be careful and then that happened. To the full 20 minutes. Is that too much to ask, you know? Is it not enough to ask? Who knows? Safety of the vine? Okay, this level is sneaky. This level, much like others. I do not trust this one. 43. I think that's a new high score. Which is good, even though I skipped some of the treasure. Oh, yikes. I don't like that I got stopped halfway through that one, you know? I really don't want to die on something stupid like a fire. But I also don't want to die on something stupid like missing a vine drop. Silver brick. Okay, I definitely have the highest score that I've had. And that's 12 minutes. And more than 50,000 points. Well, still like actually physically playing the game, you know? Ugh. Okay. Nope, this doesn't go that way. Shoot. I was hoping. Okay. That was a little bit of a waste of time, but still like playing the game. So 7 minutes. 53,000, that was way too close. Okay. And that is 13 minutes of the game. And I just slid through that log. So my highest score is not my current score. Which is a fun thing about this game. Okay, was this? No, that was not a tunnel that could help me. I still think this is the safest way of doing it. That was almost not safe because of how far forward I was on that crocodile alligator thing. Okay, now I'm back to a higher score than I've had before. It's such a nice swinging vine movement as well, you know? Ooh, almost at 60,000 points. And almost at 15 minutes. And 15 minutes seems like an accomplishment. Oh, I was going to check and see. I'll check and see this route. See if it's free of... Like, not free of scorpions. Obviously, it's not. I am very sad about the fact that that wasn't a shortcut. Okay. So... Less than 5 minutes left. That is now a countdown timer that seems like it's a countdown timer. I know it's always been counting down, but it feels more county downy now. I don't know if that makes any sense. And my palms are sweating so much. I would have had more than 60,000 points if I had actually managed to not fall down so many of those little holes. I do not trust this one. All right. Coming up on 16 minutes. Oh, I felt very unsafe about jumping over that fire. Okay. No, I don't trust this one. 342, 341. It just feels like when you can see the numbers in single digits, it just feels more like a countdown. Jumping over those snakes is now terrifying. I wonder if there's going to be any more treasure. As I suspected, there will be more treasure. We get to have 61... This is when you would get excited about New Year's. You're right. 20 minutes away, it's like, that's still like a commercial break and a half or something like that. 20 minutes, like you can watch an entire American sitcom episode. Especially if you just watch the funny bits. Okay. I didn't like that. I do not like the crocodiles. Yeah, you're right. Oh my gosh. Fell down that hole. Okay, 2 minutes and some seconds left. That looked so much like the starting screen, and it's not. 63,000 points. I'll I'll just take that ride. I will not take those for a ride. I will run away from them. Okay. This is like shockingly close to a minute. Huh. This is where I wish I had one of those heartbeat like meter things. Because I am sure that my blood pressure right now is not like fantastically calm. No, other way. Okay, less than a minute left. 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44. I jumped over that fire successfully. I got another diamond ring, so it was worth keeping going forward, for sure. Okay, we have less than 30 seconds remaining. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I do not trust this room. 2, 1. What happens? Oh. And the game just stops. So I don't know if the game stops different if you have a maximum score. But that certainly feels like that is a successful making it to 20 minutes. Thank you for that, Poison Darth Frog, and thank you, SNK Tarma. Oh my gosh, that feels like I can successfully mark off Pitfall as completed, even though I haven't maxed out the score. The reality is that maxing out the score is not what I would want to necessarily do anyways. So let's just take a look at what's next, which is a game of the genre shooter, a fixed shooter called Mega Mania. Let me change my stream category and see if this exists. It does. Look at that. Okay, so Mega Mania is also an Activision game. I don't know if there's any, looks like there is a score that I'd be wanting to get. I don't know what that is. So we'll take an introduction to this if I can find it. Mega Mania, there we go. Just above Pitfall. Mega Man, yeah. So just looking at the box art, it is a space nightmare. That's a wonderful thing to do at night. There are games with guided missiles and straight missiles. There's an instruction booklet. Bow ties, some squares. Is this anything different than a normal one? There is a reserve fleet. You have a mobile blaster. Megasphere, getting the feel. You want to earn 45,000 points kind of thing is the deal. Let's see what Mega Mania is like. It looks so much like the Enterprise that I am surprised they got away with this. Oh, I love it. So by guided missiles, they mean that the missile follows your ship? Is my energy running out all the time? Yes, it is. Okay. Good to know. There we go. And I got a score for how much energy is left. These things are coming down, and I hate that. Oh my gosh. Okay, awful, but I love the, yeah, legally distinct from Space Invaders for sure. I do not like this pattern, sir. Ah! I really do not like that pattern. I cannot do anything to avoid it when it gets that low. I just have to, like, hope that I don't hit into it, I guess. Because I guess it'll loop around at the top. So maybe it's not as, like, deadly as I thought. Oh, come on. There we go. You cannot move up and down. Which is rather annoying. And so if the... Oh my gosh. That one was firing crazy fast. It's very much a fixed two-dimensional shooter. Come on. Okay. So at least now I have a hope of surviving when these things get too low. I agree. They're more like can't travel through spaceships. I feel like the guided missiles are throwing me off. I wonder if this is easier with straight missiles. You also can't move, you can't wrap around the screen, but they can. Okay. Shoot. Ah. It just makes me feel like I'm less able to dodge. At the same time, I see how it can sort of be offensively used. Whew. Shoot. I can't move any further over than that. This level is difficult, difficult, lemon, difficult. I agree. It's It has the feeling of an arcade game that wants my money. Instead of a Star Trek ripoff that, oh, then these modes go up again. That's very nice of them. I guess they realized that otherwise it would just kill you. Because that's what it would do. Oh my gosh. I hate it. I hate these spinny little things. Because of the death. I hate them because of the death. Okay. Well, this is a game that might take a little bit of practice. We'll see what happens with it. I'm probably not going to come right back to it. There's a game called Miner 2064, which actually came out first. It's sort of an Atari 2600 game, but I think it's also like one of the Atari 8-bit computer games. So I'll probably come back to that next week. We'll see if I revisit Mega Mania. I'm not convinced that I will. And then we have some iMagic games. So, yeah. If the downward movement on a lot of the enemies was less drastic, I think it would be a lot more fun, at least at the beginning. At least at the beginning. Okay, so that being said, for anybody who is watching on YouTube, I think we're going to call this a night here. So I hope you have an excellent day and a pleasant tomorrow, and I'll see you later. And for Twitch,